name's Brogan, Lieutenant Brogan. For 20 years, I was with the NYPD. Now, well, let's just say I've transferred to another precinct.
Oh, she was beautiful. Violet eyes, gorgeous, green hair.
Yeah, sounds like love.
No, this is more than love. We're talking major lust here.
Yeah, so?
So, that's when I find out that her species doesn't do duos. They do trios. They've got 3 sexes. Male, female, and other. Where does that leave me?
2232 Zackleon Drive.
Huh?
Nissim's apartment.
Don't you guys never go home?
Got a job to do, Mr. Nissim. Protect and serve, you know?
I call it protect and persecute. You tear my place apart in the morning and then spy on me all night. I'm tired of this.
Why don't you just make it easy on all of us and stop selling black crystal?
You've got no proof I moved crystal. This is harassment, plain and simple.
Well, maybe you ought to file a complaint, Mr. Nissim.
Or maybe I should drop by and have a talk with you guys. Up close and personal.
I love this job.
There you go, the way, boss. We better cancel the delivery.
Why? This setup is perfect. You can move it right under the cops' noses.
Cops? Are you involved with the police, Oturi?
Not to worry, doll. You just concentrate on doing what you do best. Being beautiful.
Sublight pizza. Hey.
About time. Meet you in the bay. I'll be back.
A vault full of ill-gotten gains, and he stays home on Saturday night and eats pizza?
Scan the bike serial number.
Hot delivery anywhere on Altar, guaranteed.
Get out of here. Torrance? Pyru? What's happening? Torrance? Pyru?
Nissim?
Well, he did say he'd drop by.
Come on, let's get out of here!
Do you have a name and address or anything?
I don't know. I can't remember.
What's on the menu, Janie?
Mugging victim. Patrol 7 found her wandering around downtown. And the kicker is she can't even remember her own name.
Any ID?
No, she was cleaned out, except for this.
Grab your gear. We got a code 3 in the Heights.
Somebody's whacked Oturi Nissim. Brogan and Haldane have called for backup.
Stay there, dear. We'll be right back.
Cream or sugar?
Cream. No sugar. I think.
Yeah. Dinner's still moving.
Let's see if anybody else is. I got a dead fish here.
Yeah, baby makes 3.
Police! Come out of there!
Please, don't hurt me.
It's all right, we're cops. Just tell us what happened.
I didn't see it. It attacked those men. I heard it go that way.
Stay with her.
Brogan!
Roof clear?
Nobody got past us.
Nobody came down the main elevator.
Damn it! We lost him.
Our double-sided special comes with an extra triple topping.
I'm not ordering a pizza, I'm investigating a major felony. And we think one of your delivery guys is involved.
Like I say, that bike isn't registered with us. We got no such bike, we got no such driver. But we do have a double-sided extra special with a little something on.
I hate pizza. Put out an APB on that bike, now!
Captain, check out the latest report from Interplanetary. Could be linked to Nissim's murder.
The Gemini gang are making a run on the black crystal trade.
All across the quadrant. There's dead crystal dealers from here to Earth. They're wiping out the competition on a dozen planets.
Including Altor, it seems. Nissim had this in his hand when he dropped in on us.
Black crystal. At least 2 ounces worth.
I'd say it was closer to 3. And supposedly, a single gram will extend a human's life 3 years.
Huh, or a Creon's 20. And an entire species extinct in order to get it. You could buy half of Demeter with that rock.
Then why didn't the killer take it?
Because he didn't care about crystal. He was after Nissim. A real pro.
Nah, not that professional. He left a witness.
I met Mr. Nissim at the Kafka Club. He seemed nice, so I let him take me to his place. Just to talk.
When the killer attacked, what exactly did you see, Miss Amyas?
Not much. There was a sound in the corridor. Mr. Nissim's friends pulled out these big guns, told me to get behind the curtains. I couldn't see anything, but I heard them scream. Sorry.
It's all right, it's all right, it's all right.
You're doing fine. Is there anything else you remember? Anything you'd like to tell us?
Just, I wish I'd never come to Demeter City.
Well, at least Demeter's not boring.
No, it's not boring. Talos 3, my home planet, that's boring. I wish I were there now.
Well, for right now, Miss Amyas, we'd like you to stay in town, at least until we finish our investigation.
You can call me Aleesha if you want.
Only if you call me Jack.
Stay here. We'll be back in a couple of minutes.
How's she read, Tookie?
Anxious, scared, the way anybody would be. But beyond that, can't tell you much.
That girl's lucky to be alive.
Yeah, I think Aleesha knows that.
Only if you call me Jack?
How's our mystery girl feeling?
Not very well. She still can't remember anything. And I haven't found a single linguistic match with the symbols on her disc.
Doesn't look like any language I've ever seen. What's your guess, Beazle?
Well, that is not a language. These might be mathematical symbols of some kind. Perhaps it's a data disk.
Sounds like a job for a walking computron. Hey, Slow-Mo, come to Papa. Chow down, boy.
What in space is he saying?
That is Megalese, the language of our people.
Your people?
Our people. We remember who we are now. We are the Queen of Megalon 7. You may kiss our royal hand.
Yank his power cells!
Can't do that. We'll wipe his memory bank to day one.
Well, press restart! Press reset! Press something!
What is going on here?
Just a minor problem, sir.
Minor problem, huh? You know how much these RSA units cost? Fix it, or I'll suspend the both of you for a month, without pay!
Do you need me to arrange transportation for you back to the hotel?
No, thanks. I'll just grab a transit.
That's very pretty. The, pendant, I mean.
My father gave it to me. It represents the two sides of each of us. The good and the not so good. It's a talisman against harm.
Well, I'm glad it was working tonight.
He's at it again.
That's what I like best about you, Officer Haldane. You never let personal feelings color your judgment.
Really? What else do you like about me?
It's a short list, Haldane, and it's getting shorter by the minute.
It's the last minute of the second half, and we're tied 2-2. I make it past the backs, the sweeper, the goalkeeper, and I kick the ball right at the net.
And you win the game.
No way. Goalkeeper's a Tarn. He used telekinesis to push the ball away from the net.
That's cheating.
Tell it to the ref. He's a Tarn, too.
Liz, where you been? Dinner?
I was giving Zill a bath.
Well, sit down and eat your dinner. Without Zill, please.
But she loves to eat with us.
Yeah, well, I don't love eating with her. Listen to your mother. Matt.
Yo, Matt, you in the burrow?
Yo, how's it scanning, Earthman?
Smooth as space. Work me in. Ready to tweak out?
Sure, I got the stuff.
Does an Antarian have wings?
See ya, Prime Elders, and Ozzy and I are headed for the lower berth.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. To do what, Matt?
A special project, the two of us, and Ozzy and I. We're working on it together.
You and Anazi have been out every night this week.
It's a big project. Bye. Wow. All right.
Let's go.
Don't play with that. Eat them. It's fine. It's vegetables. Okay? What's wrong?
What do you know about this Nazi kid?
Well, his parents lived downtown at the Caruthian commune.
What's a human family doing in a Caruthian commune?
His parents tend the egg incubators.
What?
It's just for the next 2 years till their indentured service is up.
Indentured service, egg incubators. You know, I knew Demeter was going to be different from New York, but I didn't think it'd be this different.
I like it here. It's weird and fun.
From the mouths of babes.
There's nothing normal here.
Well, at least Zill's normal.
Hey, did you see the Trivid reports on Nissim? Someone took out him and his whole gang. Who do you figure it was?
I know nothing about nothing. And I don't talk about it neither. And I advise you to do the same. Hey, who's there?
Cut him some slack, Officer Brogan. I mean, why are you always on Matt's case about his friends?
Not all his friends, just this Nazi kid. How long's he been going to Matt's school?
About a month. They bus him up from downtown. His teacher thinks he's fit in very well, considering.
Considering what?
Well, the downtown kids tend to be more violent.
That does it. I don't want Matt hanging with his Nazi character anymore.
Patrick, he's...
We'll finish this later. Yeah.
Hey, Brogan, we just answered a 187 down here in District 9.
You'll be interested in the particulars.
Go ahead.
We got a double-sided special with an extra triple topping of lizard.
With black crystal on the side.
And a dead dealer on the wall.
Looks like the same hitter that took out Nissim is still at work. Any leads?
Just one. Central Tracking's got a lock on your mystery pizza bike.
Where?
District 6. Headed your way.
Okay.
This is the police. Descend to ground level at once. Descend to ground level.
Yo, ha-ha!
Man, I hate it when they do that.
Come on! 242.1 VC District 6 in progress. All units respond. Remind me to give that jerk a ticket.
And I only had 3 more payments to go. I don't know what he looks like. Zanuck is just a voice on a blanked-out screen.
Yeah, we've heard of Mr. Zanuck.
If you never saw him, how'd you do your job?
When he calls, I go to the car park at the spaceport. That's where I pick up my pizzas.
Which you then delivered all over town to a bunch of lowlifes.
Yeah, and every one of them a lousy tipper.
You had no idea you were moving black crystal.
Hey, I never look in the boxes. Figured it wouldn't be too good for my health, if you know what I mean.
Let me guess. You don't know who's knocking off all the dealers in town either, right?
You must be part Tarn, officer. You read my mind.
So how's he read, Tootie?
He's a creep, but he's telling the truth. He's strictly an errand boy.
Let's make sure I've got this right. Your ship was attacked, crew killed. You were sold into slavery on Andron after 3 years?
4 years.
Excuse me, 4 years. 4 years on Andron, you escaped. You hitched a ride on a freighter and ended up on Alto.
It has been a difficult journey, but now it is over. As soon as you contact our people, we will return home.
You know, Your Majesty, Megalon 7 is very, very far away, and the cost of a comm call is rather high.
Yes?
I'm not authorized to make that kind of expenditure.
A way will be found.
How about a cup of coffee?
Cream, no sugar.
How's her queenship?
Lost in the ozone. She needs a major psych workup. She's rather sweet, though, in her own royal way.
Oh, sounds like a job for social service.
Yeah, except they're booked solid. So we're stuck with her until I track down a bed in a shelter.
What are you doing here?
Can we talk a sec, Dad?
Now? I'm working here.
Yes, now.
Sure. What's the problem, son?
Mom says you want me to quit being friends with the Nazi.
Yeah.
Why?
Because you and your friend have been up to something all week, and you won't tell us what it is.
That's right, and I want it to be okay with you.
Matt, I don't like this. I don't like it one damn bit. I saw you two and the stuff you had. Now, what is it?
I don't want to tell you what it is. Not yet. It's okay anyway. I'm asking you to trust me.
You're asking a lot.
Exactly.
Okay. You got it.
Great. Thanks, Dad.
Visitor out.
Be right with you, Lieutenant.
Brogan. Listen to this. Aleesha, tell my partner what you just told me.
Well, I didn't want to bother you.
No bother. Go ahead.
This morning, I remembered at the Kafka Club where I met Mr. Nissim. He had an argument with this awful man.
And what did Mr. Nissim call this awful man?
Zanuck. Do you know him?
Oh, yeah. He's probably the biggest black crystal smuggler on the planet.
Then why haven't you arrested him?
Nobody knows what he looks like. He changes his face as often as the rest of us change our socks.
Yeah, and if we can't ID him, we can't arrest him.
Well, I can help. I mean, I know what Zanuck looks like. This week, anyway.
Would you excuse us? I know what you're thinking, and I don't like it.
Look, Brogan, Zanuck is public enemy #1. Aleesha can help us nail him.
You're letting your hormones get the best of you, Haldane. You really want to take her out in the field?
She's game. I mean, come on, Brogan, what choice do we have? Zanuck is either behind the other 2 murders or he's the next target.
According to his pizza guy, Zanuck's current base of operation is in this area.
Hey, wait a minute. We got company.
Anybody look familiar?
That's him, the one in the green jacket. He was the one that Nissim called Zanuck at the Kafka Club.
Not for me.
Stay put.
But Jack!
Right now, he's Officer Haldane. Looks like Zanuck's got his very own pizzeria here.
Yeah, complete with live maggots.
Cover!
No tracks, no prints.
I've never seen a cleaner crime scene.
If you don't cut the blood.
Yeah. Oh, great. Hardly. Just what we need.
Central Control Unit 12. Report vector location.
Additional officers required.
Unit 12 en route to downtown.
This doesn't bother you?
Yeah, it does bother me. I try not to let it show.
All units, code blue, Demeter City west side. Respond.
What?
All units, code blue, Demeter City west side.
We need to talk.
Okay.
You were the only ones there?
Yeah, the girl stayed in the car. She didn't see anything.
We figure the perp went out the back way.
So we can't identify the hitter. Or even establish if there was a hitter.
Establish if there was a hitter?
Do I need to draw a picture? We have no arrests. We have no suspects. And the only fellas present at the crime scene
Are always the same pair of street cops.
Mayor's office is starting to ask questions. And the word on the street is that 2 of my guys have gone rogue.
Ooh. Come on, Cameron. Are you trying to tell us you think that we killed those 2 scumbags?
Get some results and soon, or what I think won't matter.
Heavy traffic inbound. Use caution.
Hi. Big news flash from the Matt front.
Yeah?
Yeah. You gotta get home at a decent hour, though. Apparently, all will be revealed tonight.
I'll try, okay?
All right, Slow-Mo, it's showtime. Come on, boy. Say something. Do something. Anything.
Officer Beazle, how do you want to handle this? Payroll deduction or credit transfer? All these interstellar dispatches logged to your account. You owe the department a pile of cash, pal.
62,000 credits worth of dispatches to Megalon 7 from my number. You had to feed Slow-Mo that cockamamie disc, and now he's making interstellar calls on my account.
I hope you're satisfied.
Good morning. What's happened? Where am I? Reverse, forward, stop.
Look, if you change your mind about leaving, I would love to show you some of the nice parts of Demeter.
Can we go see the first settler's fortress?
And the fabulous cave mountains.
Hey, Haldane. I got some news on our vanishing hitman.
It would be more appropriate to say that we have some news.
And if you haven't noticed, Slow-Mo's talking again.
Right. What about the hitman?
I put Slow-Mo to work on our Black Crystal Killer. He cross-referenced every interplanetary file on murders with similar MOs. Came up with some surveillance pics from Xania taken 2 months ago. Poor quality, but with some luck and a lot of computer enhancement, we'll know what our killer looks like before the end of the shift.
Good work. Look, do you mind hanging around a little bit, taking a look at Orrin's pictures?
Not at all.
Officer Orrin, you have now exceeded maximum allotted break time.
Anyone ever tell you you're no fun, Slow-Mo?
Yeah, you yourself stated.
Okay, we'll work while I eat. Post the PIX files on the wall monitor.
Transmitting.
Run them in sequence. One more time.
Officer Castle. I have 3 different social service agencies in 3 different districts yelling at me that you're leaning on them. Talk to me, officer.
Well, there's this bag lady, sir, mugging victim. I'm trying to find a place for her where she could be safe.
Well, don't let it get out of hand.
Whoa! Rattling a few cages, huh?
Give it a rest, Haldane.
You know, that's what I like best about you, Officer Castle. You never let your personal feelings color your judgment.
Run them in sequence. One more time. Hold it. Go back one. Make it 2. There. We haven't played with this one. Enhance it to maximum available factor. Punch in a vector grid. Emphasize line 10 between 20.36 and 40.19. Trace profile. Stop. Back up. Stop. Enhance. Stop.
You're clever, Officer Orrin. Much more clever than you appear. Don't even try. You'll never make it.
Intruder alert. Security breach of relaxation area 61. Intruder alert. Officer down. Relaxation area 61. Officer down. Relaxation area 61.
Lieutenant Brogan, report.
Cleared Alpha section. I'm beginning to think our perp's flown the coop.
It's possible, but it's also possible he's still hanging around, so keep looking. Proceed with extreme caution. Consider our perp armed and extremely dangerous.
That's news.
What are you doing here?
I heard what happened. I was worried about you.
Look, it's not safe. Get back to the main office. Go on, I'll be all right. Let's go.
How is he?
Deep in coma 6. Slow-Mo's in an even worse state.
Slow-Mo?
Apparently he got between Orrin and the killer. Only thing that saved him.
I back you on the street for 7 years, and you go and get nailed right here in the station house.
Are you okay?
I'm on emergency standby. Podley thinks I'm part of a conspiracy to knock off crystal smugglers. Orrin's in EC. And my partner's fallen for an alien who lives God knows how many light years away. All in all, I'd rather be in Philadelphia.
Ah.
but you're here for your family.
Hey, Dad.
Yo, Mr. Brogan, how do we look?
I think they look great.
It's a school project, an oral report on ancient Greece. You know, Greece, Earth.
Yeah.
Comedy?
And like tragedy. Neat, huh?
Yeah, pretty neat. This is what you guys been up to all this time?
Every last minute, we had to make most of the stuff ourselves.
Hardest part was getting the colored liquid for these masks. Took forever to find the right color.
So, what do you think, Officer Brogan?
Well, you know, I mean...
Yeah. Forget it, Dad. Just be there at school on Friday night. We'll be performing in front of all the kids and their parents.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Hey, look, everybody. I'm happy. Now I'm sad. Happy. Sad. Happy.
My father gave it to me. It represents the two sides of each of us. The good and the not so good.
Aleesha.
Jack, what are you doing here?
Watching Orrin. What are you doing?
I just wanted to see how he was doing.
None of this stuff.
Jack!
Now, Brogan thinks that you've been using us to get to Zanuck and to cover your tracks.
What do you think, Jack? Do I really look like I could have killed those men? I wouldn't hurt anyone, especially you. You know how I feel about you. You're going to show me the fabulous cave mountains.
Aleesha!
You all right?
What's wrong with you guys? You never seen a hero cop before?
Hey, you feeling okay?
No. I just couldn't stand looking at those nurses in EC anymore.
Mom, you're supposed to be at the shelter.
We pulled a lot of strings to get you in there.
No, I must stay in this place.
But you can't. We haven't anywhere for you to sleep.
That
no
will
food.
not be necessary. Our retainers will arrive soon to fetch their queen.
Mom, what if you're not a queen and there are no retainers? What if you're just a very sweet lady who's a little confused?
Sergeant Fredo, what system does that ship hail from?
I have no idea, Captain. I've never seen anything like it.
Your Majesty, to have you return to us, after all these years, we had almost given up hope.
Relax, old friend. Our long nightmare is over. And now to business. You will be reimbursed for communiques which your robot dispatched to our home world. And you must accept a token of our appreciation. Take this, my dear, as a token of my affection. It will bring you good fortune. And please, never forget that the universe is a vast and amazing place, full of limitless possibilities.
This shift isn't over yet, people. Get back to work.